Clarence had clapped back at Chris, but before we get into that, guys, there is so much drama. There is so much stuff I have to cover today, so we're gonna just get into it, okay? For you guys that want to skip ahead though, the timestamps will be in the description below. I have to really finish off with this drama regarding Deshai. Deshai, I think it's Deshai. I keep on messing up his name. Well, his new name Deshai now. What up, Deshai? Deshai and his girlfriend Goldy, okay? Goldy. These names are so funny. So if you guys haven't seen that other video about the situation, make sure you see it so you're not confused with this, alright? Anyway, Goldy talks about her conclusion of why she feels that this guy, RJ, knew she was at the restaurant.
I had taken a picture with the girl that he had messaged, right? And then she reposted the picture. He follows her. We don't know if this is confirmed. Like, my only conclusion of him finding this was he probably saw me and the girl went together, went on her Snapchat, and saw her location on Snap. Other than that, there's really no possible way that he could have found it.
And that totally makes sense because we all know RJ was lying. He gave you guys two contradicting stories.
So you're saying it's a coincidence, like you didn't know they were there.
To pull up on little folks at the little
So we know he was lying about how he knew they were there by saying he was eating there. And not only that, he was completely dodging the question with Voice of the People and talking about how he loves crab legs.
But I like king crab legs, I like Cajun fries, lemonade, large lemonades.
Whatever he was eating, we know that was just all cap. They then talk about how RJ like would blow up her number and do all this weirdish.
Even the first time, like when we hung out, you know, more and stuff like that, before this whole whatever crap, whatever it's called, hot juice, whatever. This dude like used to blow. She changed her number because before her number, he used to blow her out from no caller ID.
No caller
I used to look and I used to like, yo, this dude's crazy. Like literally something was wrong. He used to blow her from no caller ID.
And
like,
I have all those receipts, all
be
those
like, oh, you're
like,
a clout chaser, all this stuff. Like you mess with a YouTuber, all this other talk, and you know what I'm saying.
And this wasn't the only time that RJ allegedly haven't popped up on Deshai.
hello.
That's my second time seeing him.
Because he had already popped up on
My
it.
first time I seen him was
it
was we did a video where she was
styling you.
styling me.
And I had reposted the Cool Kicks picture.
And there's a Cool Kicks picture, so it let us know that's when we first got there. So you know we're there for a couple hours, and where she was at, everybody knows where that's at. Cool Kicks.
Okay, so let me get this straight. He popped up on you before. He rung your girlfriend so many times on the phone and was being creepy, but yet you still used his name in your video. That's real interesting. Like now you're just digging yourself in a deeper hole than you were before. Like you should have not done this interview. Now you don't look really bad.
Mind you, he's blocked from my page. He's been blocked on Instagram since January, okay? Like, since January, blocked.
So
he's been watching me off fake accounts, I guess, and saw.
Okay, she talking about how he'd been blocked and all this stuff, but in another interview with Voice of the People, he was showing DMs with Goldy.
June 19th.
Since January, okay?
Like, I'ma love you forever. I'ma feel empty for a while, but I need to be away from you. Like, you need to relax. Saying I'm obsessed with you, like blowing my DMs up. This is crazy. Blowing my DMs up. I'm not responding.
Right.
And I can't even show all this drama and this from whole other that have nothing.
Now, I don't know what inbox this is, okay? I don't know if it's Instagram. I don't know if it's Facebook. So my conclusion, and I could be wrong, let me know in the comment section right now if I'm wrong, okay? But doesn't that look like Instagram? That's what I thought. I'm like, it looked like Instagram, but if she blocked him, how can he see her messages? I'm waiting for your comment. What are you doing? Write me a comment. You just want to watch my video? Leave me a comment. Goddamn. But seriously, like, I'm so confused of that situation. I do not understand how he can see the messages if she's blocked. Unless this is a total different social media outlet, but I don't know what it is. It looks like Instagram. Anyway, she explains the reason why she used his name in the video.
But it's like, okay, I used his name. I'm thinking he's not thinking about me anymore.
after blowing up your phone up and appearing at a place that you were at. Okay.
Right? Like, I'm thinking it's like, I changed my number, you should get the message. Like, there's absolutely no contact with me. That was just my most recent ex, my most, you know, I'm like, okay, we're just gonna use that name for the
And
prank
it's a
video.
trend. It's a trend. Everybody does it.
Everybody uses their ex. So I know, bro, this isn't even anything personal that he has with what was said in the video. He's not homeless, or not that I've ever known that he was homeless. Last thing I had heard about him, he was calling me, telling me, oh, I'm with my new blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. You know, we're making a petty video, but toward each other. It was me pranking him.
Hey, that's reasonable, okay? And it sounds like she didn't know that he was homeless. So it sounds like to me that RJ's making an excuse to get mad at them. Maybe. But saying that still, why use his name? He'd be calling you multiple times, doing all this. You still called him. Like, anyone with the brain goes, you know what, this guy's a little bit psycho. He lives in LA. He has friends that we have. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
I've always called RJ. That's what I've known him as from the first day that I met him. Yes, I know his real name, but I've never addressed him as that ever in my life.
And I completely agree with her with that. I think maybe he was pulling that out of his... But anyway, let's move on to the next drama. Well, let me know what you think about that whole situation. Now, CJ So Cool has been accused of turning off his comments due to all the drama that he's been having on YouTube. Now, he addressed that situation in his video and said...
saying things like, ooh, those legs look... And they're talking about 7-year-old, that's kind of creepy. And YouTube doesn't deem that advertiser friendly, guys. Advertiser friendly basically means ads can go on the video. If someone's in the comment section being inappropriate, then YouTube won't place ads on that video, because then they will have to get in a big old fight with this company saying things like, oh, you support, huh? Things like people in the comment section being weird. That stuff is real, man. So anyway, moving forward, I know the comment section don't work, but that's why it's a lot of people that just creepy. They got no home training, and it starts when you're in middle school. If you don't have home training in middle school, what do you think you're gonna do when you grow up?
Hopefully they don't grow up and tell their kids that they're rejects. Anyway,
Hey, look at the computer, you reject.
completely agree with him and I believe him, okay? If you go to his first video on his channel, his comments is disabled, okay? There is no button that a YouTuber can press that's saying disable all comments of every single video. No, you have to go in manually and do it, as far as I am concerned. If I'm wrong, someone prove me wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have to. I checked and I'm like, yeah, you have to go into every single video and disable the comments. I don't think you have time to sit down and do all that. YouTube obviously wants ads, and if ads are looking going, ew, all these creepy men talking about these, it's all your fault, YouTube. I'm not giving you my ads. It makes sense that YouTube's made the best decision by turning off the comments with family channels with in it and all that stuff. You can say my legs are sexy. Okay, shocking news, guys. This is serious. It's about Chris Sells and Parker. Remember how Parker obviously has pressed charges against Chris and all this stuff? Well, they're back together. No, what I gotta do? Aren't you guys shocked that he's going out with Parker again? I'm like, what the hell? Oh, it's not Parker? Are you serious? I thought all these girls that he dating look like Parker, man. Are you happy because you're a replacement of a replacement that look like Parker? Like, that is weird, my dude. He need to love himself properly, because he jump in relationship. Everybody look like Parker. I'm like, what the hell going on? Trying to fulfill his Parker fantasy. Oh, jeez. But yeah, this girl looks cool. She's a rapper as well. So hopefully it works out. I wonder what happened to the last one. Where they go? Are you locking them in your basement? Now, we're gonna get back to Chris Sells, but let's jump into some other drama. Now, let's go on to King Sid. You guys probably have no idea who they are. Diamond is pregnant. Why are everybody getting pregnant so early? Like, I love how they're like happy about it.
Cannot be doing this here.
It's just a crush. That whole crush thing, I hope you guys know that's a fake trend on YouTube, right? Everyone's doing YouTube videos and they're like, oh, I'm hanging out with my crush. It's not really their crush. They're just doing it for some more views. It's smart. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know what I mean? But some people were taking it serious. They're like, oh, and their crush, I can't wait until they go out. So you're watching every single video to see if they're gonna be in a relationship. Now, I'm not saying all of them are faking it, but they definitely were. You gotta watch my other videos so you understand that situation. I'm not gonna sit here and try to explain it. I think this is just another stunt. I think that she's not pregnant. If she is pregnant, well, I'm glad they're happy, because I'm sure they should be able to take care of it. They have the money, they should be able to do it. I know people are gonna be like, you gotta get married before you get pregnant. Jesus said, but you know what? I feel like they're smiling because they're like, yes, we can have a family channel and make more money. Why do I feel like all these YouTubers do the most for views? You know what I mean? Hopefully that's not the situation, because yo. Now for some good news, I think. So, you know, Chandler, Alexis, and Simply Nessa were really good friends, and all of a sudden they weren't friends no more. Chandler, Alexis, she had a baby, and she was practicing black magic or something. She could disappear, remember that?
Time to start this new chapter in my life.
What in the Harry Potter? Well, she posted on Instagram, please stop messaging me about Simply Nessa moving to London. This B could never be me. Pause. Everyone's going crazy on Instagram. Then all of a sudden she posts, and I could never be her, love heart. I hope she loves it just as much as I do, Simply Nessa. Oh, you thought we still had beef? Guess y'all don't know everything, huh?
I know, you would never expect them to be friends again, but funny how they kept it away from social media. But how long you think this friendship's gonna last? Let me know in the comment section below.
Now, someone who's not having a good moment with their friendship, from what it looks like, is that boy with curly hair and Chris Sells. As you guys know, he recently got back with Sierra Nicole. Sierra Nicole is her name. He recently got back together with her, okay? And she did this cute little video.
I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus.
She looking like Ty long lost sister. I swear to God. They don't look exactly alike, but they got some similarities. Anyway, under that cute little dancing video of her shaking her booty or whatever, Chris commented some love hearts. Jorden commented under saying,
Howdy, partner. Don't let me catch you lacking, and...
Now, I don't know if this is real, if this is fake, but if it's real, that's embarrassing, bro. Now, let's move on to Mila, okay? Mila 4K, you know who she is. She's in a relationship with Chrissy still. She recently received the most loveliest, guys, no serious, the most loveliest message from a fan. I was like, wow, that's so good that Mila's finally getting love. Let's check it out.
You're a whore. The only reason why you're famous is because you're dating Chrissy. Like, nobody likes you. People like to dama with her more. You're just ugly and you look like a dude.
Oh my god. You're just ugly and you look like a dude. I think Mila loved that. I think Mila would have took that as a compliment and she'd be like, duh. Oh, these fans have some guts, you know what I mean? Where your parents at? Like, I hope your parents find that and embarrass you and make you apologize. But Mila ended up posting that. I'm glad that Mila is finding the hate comments funny, man, because you gotta get through it somehow. Now let's move on to the final story, guys. Okay, so my biggest fan, Moddagod, you know, the guy that wants me to come over or whatever.
Come here.
Basically released a song, a single, a something with Clarence. And yes, his sister's probably watching, probably talking about, anyway, the song was actually pretty good, you know. It was something about his auntie. Clarence's voice was like really like, what's it called when they like change the voice? You guys know what I mean, okay? It was really horrible what they did to his voice. I was like, why does he sound like a machine? I'm confused. Moddagod was really good. I hope he takes his music to the next level. I hope he goes far with it, man. Anyway, Chris Sells saw this and he had this to say.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, rapping is not for everybody. Oh my gosh. Pull up in a Benz. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rapping is not for everybody. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus help. Oh.
First of all, Chris, you cannot come for my haters like that, okay? You just can't come for them like that, okay? That's disrespectful. At least, Chris, they don't have to pay someone to write their songs for them, okay? For you to have good, you needed someone to write for you. So what you talking about? Your music is so that you have to rip off your fans. You have to say, I will pay you $50 if you promote it. And if I repost you, you'll get $50. And they repost it, you repost what they posted, and you don't even give them a $50. Okay, you have to rip your fans off to get them to promote your Chris has no room to talk with his crusty STD voice, okay? He had no move to talk. Tina also had something to say. She says, oh, I'm screaming, oh my god. That ish is hot trash. Oh, but was she talking about them? Look, I'm going to assume that she was. She probably wasn't, but I can only assume that she was, okay? We know he was talking. Who was she talking about? Her sister? We know she was talking about Clarence with his robotic voice talking about his auntie, okay? But look, guys, who do you think Tina was talking about? Anyway, Queen ended up responding to Chris. I don't think she responded to Tina because Tina at the time didn't write that. And Queen said, I don't know who need to hear this, but mind the business that pays you. You need to leave my hater alone, okay? Look, Chris is trying his hardest, okay? He's the biggest hater of them all. That's how he gets paid. That is his business. He get paid by putting your name in his titles. He get paid by talking about Clarence, making everyone get angry at him so he can get trendy, so he can make a sad song about everyone's coming for him, so he can make a song about the shade boom did this, you know, that stupid song he did with your son like he was crying in the music video. Like, what the hell? So technically, that business does pay him. I'm just saying. Anyway, this was Clarence's clapback, guys. Good on Clarence. Honestly, I can say that's a really good move for Clarence. Because if Clarence opens his mouth and says something ignorant, he takes it a little bit extra farther because he's a little bit egotistical. And it just gets bad and then everyone hates Chris and him. You feel me? So I think this was a good move for Clarence not to say anything. Your best revenge is massive success. And I think their song is probably going to get more views than Chris's song. So I feel they're going to do a lot more better than Chris's trashy music, okay? That's just my opinion. Let me know if you guys have any tea or any leads or anything you want to give me. You can check out that Instagram page, okay? That's my lead page. Anything like that, go check it out. I'll see you in another drama video.